Good morning, YouTube! What's up, guys? Today we are doing the daily puzzle for December 21st. Alright, so here it is with, well, you can see that there's a positioning is bad. The space is very bad for black. Specifically, if we look for this bishop, the bishop cannot move. This bishop doesn't have much space. Neither does this rook, nor this queen, nor this rook. You know, overall, all the pieces are smudged together on one big fat, I don't know what to call this, but it really doesn't have much space. So, if we attack one of these pieces, they don't have many squares to go to, and then eventually they'll run out of squares, right? So that is one idea. But here, positionally, I think that, white has way more space, and, you have so many things that can be active, such as this bishop. We have this nice bishop attacking on f7. We can pretty much maybe even allow our knight to come to g5 and then attack on f7. Yeah, there's a lot we can do here. So let's look over our moves. First of all, any development is very passive play, I feel. That just allows black to get rid of its trouble, basically. So, for instance, it might come up with moves like, rook back or something, or maybe even pawn pushing here, just to give this bishop more breathing room, and maybe give this queen more breathing room, make squares more accessible, right? So if we play passively, then we're letting black do that. So how do we prevent that? What we play is active moves, and this is visible through, forks, pins, skewers, sacrifices, checks, everything that, forces a move. And so what I see as a forced move right now is, I like the move bishop takes f7. Yeah, bishop takes f7. The reason why I say this is because this queen right now is trapped, right? It really doesn't have many squares to go to, and in a lot of positions like this, you'll see that the queen can only move to one square, and its own square, which means that we have to attack these two squares, and we can do that by putting our knight here. Now, how do we do that? What we can do is we can play bishop takes f7, knight to g5 check, and then finally knight to e6. Now notice here, this is all forced. The reason why that king took is because we're forking the king and the rook. The king couldn't move anywhere else because we would take this rook. So the king decided to take the bishop. Now we play check. We are attacking the king, another forced move, and we are threatening our knight to come to the square e6. Now notice this king, while it moves, it will no longer be protecting the square e6. And so wherever it moves, whether it's even f8, we don't really care if it's a check, another forced move, because we have trapped this queen, and there's no way for this queen to escape. So in other words, we kind of smothered the queen. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that daily puzzle for today. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.